Welcome everyone to the Southern Association of College Admission Counseling Virtual College Fair. Thank you for joining us today. Just a few housekeeping announcements before we get started. You can use the Q&A button on your screen to type your questions to our presenters at any time. Your cameras and microphones are off, so the panelists cannot see or hear you. This is just one of many different sessions happening. Be sure to sign up for additional ones where you signed up for this session. And this presentation is being recorded. It'll be available within about a week again, at the same place where you registered for this virtual college fair. Before we get started, we'd also like to take a moment to thank our fair sponsor, Cambridge Assessment International Education. So I've gotten the housekeeping stuff out of the way. We are in session A7. That is on the top center part of the screen that I am sharing right now. That'll be the order of our presentations today. So I will step out of the way now and get to the important stuff, and I'll turn it over to our first representative from the University of Arkansas Pine Bluff.
Good afternoon, everyone. My name is Constance Castle, and I represent the University of Arkansas at Pine Bluff. And I want to share some information with you today about our university. I'm going to share my screen with you so that you can also go along with me. And if you need to take a photograph of these, you can screenshot them with your cell phone if you would like to. But we want to welcome you to the Pride. Again, I'm Constance Castle, and we started recruiting early on, and we want to encourage you to become a part of our team here. And we are the recruitment team. I'm Constance Castle, and you see our team listed here: Mr. Watson, Mr. Strong, Mrs. Kirkland, as well as Mrs. McKenzie. Not pictured here is our Director of Recruitment, Mrs. Donna Riles. If you want to contact any of us, our email addresses are our last name, first initial, @uapb.edu, or just visit our website at www.uapb.edu, and you can get one of us from the website. A few quick facts about our university is that we were founded in 1873. We're the second oldest HBCU in the state of Arkansas. We're the second oldest institution in the state of Arkansas, first oldest HBCU. We have 52 degree programs, 30 of those are masters, 30 of those are bachelors, 8 masters, 1 PhD, 7 associates, 6 certificates. We also have a female to male ratio of 52 to 48. And a student-teacher ratio of 16 to 1, 18 to 1. We have 14 Division I athletic programs on our campus. Our admissions requirements for this season is that you simply need to have a 2.0 grade point average and send us your shot records. We right now are test flexible, so that means you don't have to have an ACT or an SAT score to just simply get admitted to UAPB. However, if you want to qualify for our scholarships, we do have the SAT and ACT requirements for our scholarships. But you can apply. The application fee has been waived this season. You just simply click on pay later, and that will release your application. So please go to uapb.edu and apply. Send us your shot records. And if you want to contend for a scholarship, please send us your ACT or SAT scores. The cost to attend UAPB for an out-of-state student who has 15 college credit hours is roughly about $9,800. That's inclusive of your tuition, again, up to 15 hours, your room and board, which is your meal plan and your dormitory room, and then your fees will vary, but that's going to total roughly about $9,800. So that can change. However, right now, everything is staying the same because of COVID. As I mentioned a minute ago, our scholarship opportunities are listed here, but please visit our website at uapb.edu. We have different types of scholarships. They range from a 2.5 grade point average and a 17 on the ACT or its equivalent of SAT, all the way to above a 4.0 grade point average and a 36 on the ACT. So whatever scholarship opportunity that you may qualify for, please go to our website and apply. It's free. You just need to meet the criteria of our scholarships. So please go there. We also have service-based scholarships. We have athletic scholarships. We have band scholarships, choir scholarships, cheer scholarships, ROTC, scholarships, military science, and those scholarships pay for everything. We also have our agriculture scholarships, which are 1890 scholarships. please visit our website again, and you will see these scholarships listed on our website. But if you're not academically inclined, but you do want to become a member of one of these service-based organizations, you can acquire scholarships that will cover your tuition up to 15 hours, as well as your room and board. Some of them pay for everything. So I just want you to know that you will have that opportunity. We also have transfer scholarships for anyone that may want to transfer from a 2-year institution or a community college, or we have a pride transfer scholarship if you want to transfer from any college or institution and you have between 30 hours and 59 hours with a 2.5 grade point average. So we have scholarships that also meet your needs. We have a summer program called the Lions Program. Please go to our website and check us out. It's a summer bridge program. It costs $625, but you take two classes, 6 college credit hours. It's 5 weeks there. You do early registration and you also do college workshops. This is a photograph of our Lions program that we had in 2019, not 2020, but 2019. But they did meet online in 2020. Even though we had COVID. So you can do the virtual online as well. We're hoping not though this year. We're hoping that we'll be back face to face. We also have a STEM Academy, science, technology, engineering, and mathematics. It pays our students $1,200 during the summer and $200 a month until you graduate. You're guaranteed internships, the networking opportunity, and we also have a lecture series program from professionals in the science, technology, engineering, and mathematics area. But please go to our website, complete the application for STEM if you're interested in that program, and you can earn that $1,200 and $200 a month stipend until you graduate. And here's like a round robin of the areas of which we work with STEM: animal science, plant science, any science, mathematics, physics, or chemistry, computer science, technology. And here we have M4 band. If you want to contact, you want to be a dancer, or you want to be a flag line member, or you just simply want to play the tuba, the drums, or the clarinet, here you can contact our director of bands along with other band directors and our auxiliary as well. The phone numbers are provided as well as their emails, but please screenshot these for your knowledge, or visit our website at uapb.edu. And again, the same with athletics. Here are the coaches that represent each one of our athletic areas, their email addresses, and their phone numbers. Here we have those. Please visit our website again at uapb.linesroar. And here are some of our students. I just wanted to leave you guys with this portion. You can see our students here on our campus having a great time. Again, contact us at uapb.edu or on social media, Facebook, Twitter, or Instagram. UAPB Recruitment Office at UAPB Recruitment, or on Instagram at UAPB Recruitment Office. Thank you so much, and I look forward to hearing from you all, and please contact us at uapb.edu.
Thank you very much. And I want to remind attendees that any questions you have during this presentation for any of our representatives, use the Q&A button that you can see on your screen, somewhere on your screen, probably on the bottom. And if you have a question for a specific school, make sure to include the school's name in your question. Up next, we'll hear from the representative from Savannah State University.
Hello, everyone. My name is Sandra Mason. I am one of the admissions recruiters here for Savannah State University, the University by the Sea, located in Savannah, Georgia. I am also a 2015 graduate of Savannah State. I'm really happy to share some more information about us. So we are the oldest HBCU in the state of Georgia, and we are also the oldest institution of higher learning in the city of Savannah. Fun fact, we are located in the oldest city in the state of Georgia. So our campus is filled of rich history and legacy. We have been around for 130 years, educating young minds to their next level of excellence. We are considered a smaller institution. We're a little over 3,600 students. So if you're looking for that small class size and that intimate one-on-one feel with your professors to get that nurturing that you need, Savannah State is going to be definitely a great place for you. As far as student activities and student organizations, we do have over 75 different clubs and organizations here on our campus. We have organizations that are geared towards your academic professional development, mentorship, networking opportunities, if you have a craft that you kind of want to hone in on, or just for social aspect. There's a lot of diversity when it comes to student organizations here at Savannah State, because we want you to be just as invested in our university as we are in you. As far as academic programs, we do have over 30 different undergraduate academic programs for you to choose from. Some of our top programs are going to be biology, business, mass communications, criminal justice, and forensic science. We are nationally known and nationally ranked for our marine science program, as 85% of all African Americans with a marine science degree have come through Savannah State. Our mass communications program is another big program, as it is internationally accredited. We are one of two schools in the state of Georgia to have an internationally accredited mass comm department. Our business, our College of Business is internationally accredited as a whole. So for any of those students that are looking to do business management, marketing, accounting, computer information systems, or international business and global logistics, Savannah State has a place for you. We are also very big in the engineering and science as far as research. So if you are a student looking for anything in engineering and science, and research is something that you are looking to do, Savannah State is a place for you. You can learn more about all of our academic programs that we do have to offer by going to customviewbook.savannahstate.edu, where you can learn more in depth about all of our academic programs that we do have. As far as residential life and residential facilities, on our campus, we do have 8 different eateries for you to choose from. We have our buffet style, which is our Big Calf. We have our Tiger Express, which is our on-campus diner. And then we have our student inn, which is set up like a mall food court. So in there, you have a Starbucks, a fresh and smoothie, a place that does breakfast foods, subs, Mexican food, and soul food all day. And then for my incoming seniors, you'll be just in time for the Chick-fil-A that'll be coming on campus. As far as freshman residential facilities, we do have 2 different types, and that is going to be our private and semi-private suites and our cluster style. And housing for us is on a first come, first served basis. So we definitely want to make sure that you can go ahead and get your application in to do the housing application. As far as athletics, Savannah State is an NCAA Division II school, and we are in the Southern Intercollegiate Athletic Conference. You can see the full list of sports that we do have. We are still doing recruitment for next year. If you are interested in playing collegiately, we do ask that you go to ssuathletics.com and fill out the interest form for each varsity sport that you are interested in. But diving right into what is it going to take for you to be a Savannah State Tiger, we are currently looking at students 2 ways, and that is with test scores and without test scores. If you are a graduating senior and would like to go through the test optional route, it is going to be a 2.5 unweighted GPA coming out of your high school core curriculum. So just the required high school core curriculum that's on the right side of the screen is what we're going to look at to make up your GPA. If you're around that 2.7, 2.6 range right now, we are going to ask that you go ahead and submit your test scores to us. That way we don't have to delay a decision for you. Definitely don't want to have to delay a decision if we need any additional documentation for you. If you would like to go through the traditional freshman with test score route, it is a 2.0 GPA coming out of high school, again with the unweighted GPA. SAT is going to be the non-combined score. So we don't look at the overall score. It is going to be the scores broken down. So it is going to be a 480 evidence-based reading and writing, 440 math. ACT is going to be a 17 composite, 17 math, and either a 17 in the English or reading. Our application is always free on gafutures.org. So you never have to worry about paying an application fee with us or submitting to us an application fee waiver. GA Futures is the only place that you can apply to Savannah State. So we're not on the Common App and we're not on the Common Black app. You'll go have to create an account with GA Futures, which is free. You'll find the application, which is located under the college planning tab. If you're having issues with the college applications, just want to learn more about Savannah State in depth, you can always reach me. My contact information, you can take a picture of that so you have that for your for later, and I'll put some information in the chat for you guys. As far as financial aid and scholarships, this is the information that you will need for to put us down for your FAFSA. And we do have scholarships that are available for our students, and we have started the institutional scholarship application process has started. You do have to be accepted before you're able to do the scholarship process. So this is again where we are telling students to definitely go ahead and get that application started, because you cannot do your next steps until you have an accepted decision in our system. So we definitely want to make sure, as far far as your scholarships, we do not delay anything. And then we just want to say welcome into starting this process into being a SSU Tiger. Definitely want to take my last few seconds to give you guys some time to go ahead and hit that QR code for Savannah State. I also will put that link in there. And then lastly, definitely want to make sure that you guys follow us on social media. Following us on social media is going to be the best way for you to stay up to date with everything Savannah State related and Savannah State admissions related. Again, my name is Ms. Mason. Thank you for having us.
Thank you very much. And I will remind everyone that if you have questions for any of our reps, please make sure to use the Q&A button. And if it's for a specific school, name the school in your question. Up next, we will hear from the representative from Benedict College.
Okay. Sorry, my computer is like being difficult right now, but my name is Joanna Laguna-Saraus. I'm one of the admissions recruiter here at Benedict. I am also a student here at Benedict. My major is business administration with a concentration in entrepreneurship and a minor in English. So if you're looking for anything to do with business or the English department, let me know. So we are Benedict College. We are located in the heart of Columbia. And we are a liberal arts college. We are known for business, but we do have a little bit of everything. My computer froze, but okay. We were founded by a woman, and we are now led by Dr. Rosalind Clark Artis. In order to get into Benedict, you need at least a 2.0. In order to apply for scholarships, you need at least a 2.5 GPA. We are currently waiving the SAT or ACT, so you do not need SAT or ACT to get a scholarship. Like I said, we do have a little bit of everything. Our popular majors are business administration, social work, biology, justice administration, and psychology. So if you're looking into those majors, come to Benedict. And then this is our business school. So we do offer accounting, business administration, economics, finance, management, marketing, and we do have the MBA program. Campus life, we roughly have around 2,100 students, 59 are female, 41% are male. Majority of our students come from outside of state, so we do have a lot of diversity here at Benedict. Usually our classes are pretty small. The largest class I've been in was 10 students, so you do get to build that relationship with your professors and your peers. We have over 50 organizations and clubs that you can join. There's a club for everything. We do offer student services, so we do offer free tutoring for students. We have our career pathway, service learning, and leadership development. And we do have athletics. We do offer scholarships in athletics. We're Division II. Here, work with me. These are some of our achievements. We do offer band scholarships, so if you play an instrument, definitely check our band out. And if you want, you guys can take a picture and apply. And then this breaks down our tuition and fees. You can take a picture of that. That'd be great. And yeah.
Thank you very much. I'll invite that. I know that there's been some information shared in the chat from our representatives to all of our attendees, and that's a good place to share information and links and that sort of thing. Also, for any attendees, if you have questions for any of our presenters, use the Q&A button. I know I've said that before, I'm saying it again. Just want to make sure that you're aware of that. And if it's for a specific school, Just name the school in your question so that they know it is for them. We do not have a representative from Mississippi Valley State in our webinar right now, so we're going to skip them with the hopes if they come in, we'll put them at the end. So next up, we will hear from the representative from Alcorn State University.
Good afternoon and welcome to Alcorn State University, where the grass is greener, the air is cleaner, and the water is just a little bit sweeter. My name is Lamar Scott. I serve as the admissions recruiter and advisor for students here at Alcorn State University, known as the Academic Resort. We're located in Norman, Mississippi, founded in 1871 as an agriculture and mechanical college, where now we house the School of Business, the School of Education and Psychology, the School of Nursing, the School of Agriculture and Applied Sciences, and finally, School of Arts and Sciences. Here at Alcorn State University, we have a few ways for you to become a Brave. Three that I'll lift up for you today will be a 16 on the ACT with a 2.5 GPA or 880 on your SAT. For those students with a 2.0 GPA or an 18 on the ACT, as well as a 960 on the SAT, you all will be admitted also. For those students who have a 3.2 minimum GPA and we have your test scores on file, you will be admitted as well. Moving on, we do have the admission documents right here before you. You simply have to apply. There is no application fee. We do need you all to send in your ACT or SAT scores into our office or any of our counselors. With that said, you can send us your most recent high school transcript. Later on, we'll need your final high school transcript as well as your immunization records with that 2 doses of MMR. Okay, note, like you all see presented before you, we will need you to send these documents into admissions with an S at alcorn.edu. That's admissions with an S at alcorn.edu, as well as ASU admissions at alcorn.edu. Moving forward, our feature majors will include criminal justice, ag, econ, and agribusiness. We have psychology, finance, biological sciences, an ASN and a BSN in nursing. Some of our other majors will include our advanced technologies, our child development, our elementary and secondary education. We also have accounting and mass communications. We have English and foreign languages, social work, mathematics, and computer sciences. We also have fine arts with the concentration or emphasis in music, as well as you all have questions for us about tuition. For those students who come from out of state, we have no out-of-state tuition fee. As it relates to room and board, you're roughly paying about $10,788 for a full year, and tuition can be up to about $7,290. Most students will normally pay between $15,000 to $20,000 to go to Alcorn for a full year. We have 3 residential halls for young ladies, and then we have 2 specifically for young men. You have the Medgar Wiley Evers Heritage Village, named after famous civil rights activist Medgar Wiley Evers, who was actually an alum of the university. Building A and B are for our young men, C and D are for our young ladies. We have an honors dormitory for our young ladies. We also have our more historical dormitories, one of which is named after our first ever president here at the university, Herman Rose Revels, who was actually the first African-American ever to sit in a U.S. Senate seat. Okay, with that said, we have our historical dormitories, which are going to be more traditional style dorms, where you'll share a room with one other person and walk to the end of the hallway to go to the restroom and to hygiene. Here at the university, we have over 60 plus clubs and registered organizations here on campus. With that said, these will include our academic organizations, our national service-based fraternities and sororities, our National Panhellenic Council Greek organizations, and our student-led organizations. This means students can come to Alcorn State and start their own organizations. With that being said, Alcorn State University competes in what is known as the Southwestern Athletic Conference, or also known as the SWAC. We are Division I AA. So as you all can see before you, this is where we compete at as it relates to our athletics program. Moving forward, I'll name a few of our rankings off. We find ourselves by College Factual in the top 5 percentile of biological and biomedical sciences. By Best College, US News, we are number 23 out of the top Black colleges. And then moving forward, as you all can see, we have a host of academic scholarships for first-time freshmen. You see our President's Excellence Scholarships, our Provost Scholarship, and our University Scholarship. We have legacy scholarships for those students who find themselves coming to the university after their parents, grandparents, or even great-grandparents as well. For any of our other institutional scholarships, you all can see that we have Army All-TC scholarships, our athletic scholarships, our band, which is the Sounds of Dynamite, the SOD, the greatest band in the land, our choir scholarships, as well as our School of Agriculture and Applied Science scholarships. We always state to our prospective students, be brave and go further. Alcorn State University has nationwide recognition for excellence in liberal arts, agricultural research, technology, music, and nursing. So on behalf of the Office of Admissions and Recruiting, I would like to say thank you all for the opportunity for letting us stop by and greet you the brave way. It's always the right choice. And then for those who would like to apply today, you will see our barcodes presented before you, as well as for those students who want to receive more information about Alcorn State University. Once again, my name is Lamar Scott, the admissions recruiter and advisor for students here at Alcorn State University, where we literally meet you where you are and help take you to where it is that you want to go. Thank you so much for the opportunity and the time to speak.
Lamar, thank you very much. I want to thank all of our presenters today. We still have not seen the representative from Mississippi Valley State, so we have a little bit of extra time. So I'd like to ask each of our panelists to go ahead and turn on your cameras and microphones, and we'll do a quick little round robin Q&A here. I'll get to play pretend talk show host, and we'll do that real quick to get a little more information for attendees here and people who are accessing this on the recording that will be available within about a week. So I've shared the first question, and it's something that I think is valuable to anybody, especially if they're just starting the process. What advice would you give someone going through the college search process? We'll have you answer in the same order that you presented. So the University of Arkansas Pine Bluff.
My advice would be to, first of all, make sure that you're a good fit for the university that you're attempting to choose, because you want to make sure that you're comfortable there, because leaving home is just like anything else. You want to be comfortable. When you leave home, you want it to be your home away from home. The second thing that I would let them know is that you want to make sure that it is affordable, because it's nothing like coming to college and then you don't have enough money to stay there. So you want to make sure that your scholarship money is there, your financial aid is already there. You want to have good planning in order when you're choosing your college.
Excellent. Savannah State University.
Yeah, the best advice that I give students is to have a plan. Go ahead and get those admissions dates, scholarship dates, everything, write those down. Get an email that you are going to check regularly, that you can stay on the top of, find the list of schools that you're interested in, and then figure out if those schools have that direct major program that you're looking to go into. So doing your research early really helps eliminate some of the stress in the admissions process.
Good. Benedict College.
I would say make sure you're compatible with the school that you're searching. Don't go to a college just because your friend is going there. That's one of the most advice that I can give. Just because your friend wants to go there, don't go there. Make sure you look at scholarships. And I would say really think about what school is giving you the most money and go there as long as they have your major and you can see yourself attending there.
Alcorn State University.
Yes, so I can sum mine up in about 3 different points. For me, I always state that students should weigh the cost of their education. By that, I mean this: weigh the cost for what it is that you're looking for out of student and campus life, then leverage as it relates to the job market, that the opportunities that you'll find or receive from that university that you're narrowing down or trying to choose from, as well as location. Where do you see yourself? Do you want to be in a more urban environment or a more rural environment as it relates to the college life and the college campus in which it resides? Thank you.
Thank you. And I see we have a representative here from Mississippi Valley State. So you want to answer this question very quickly, and then we'll give you the 6 minutes for your presentation. But if you have a piece of advice that you would give somebody going through the college search process.
Most definitely, I would advise you to keep your options open, because you never know what is out there for you. Also, location. You do want to know what's in and around you, what the campus has to offer for you, as well as those majors that you may want. And I'll just keep it at that. I don't want to hold you.
Yeah. So I'm going to interrupt the Q&A and turn it over to Mississippi Valley State so you could give your 6-minute presentation to our attendees here. And again, not just for this live session, but there will be people that are going to be accessing this as a recording. So I'll let you take it away.
Thank you. Let's see. One second. Okay, we are Mississippi Valley State University. We are a 4-year university located in Itta Bena, Mississippi. We cater to over 2,000 students from diverse backgrounds with over 36 programs and degree programs to choose from. We are known as the educational oasis of the Delta.
I'm going to jump in real quick. Sorry to interrupt, but are you trying to share your screen?
Yes, I am.
Okay, I'm not seeing it. So why don't you try that again?
How's that?
It showed that you're sharing your screen, but it just showed a black screen unless I'm behind. Oh, it's coming up. Are you trying to play a video too?
Yes.
Okay. Yeah, so it's a little slow, but it's there.
Okay. You want me to just pick up from here or?
Yeah, you can.
Okay. Well, we are Mississippi Valley State University. Like I said, we are founded in 1950 on a cotton patch. We serve over 2,000 students. We have over 36 programs to choose from, and we're located in Itta Bena, Mississippi.
What is motion? Motion, a change in place or position.
Progress, forward or onward movement.
Innovation, the action or process of innovation.
Evolution, gradual development.
Growth, developing physically, mentally, or spiritually. Breakthrough, an instance of achieving success.
As you can see, those are some of the departments that we have. We have operating labs, television and radio production as well. Those facilities are available for all of our students, whether that's your major or not. If you are interested in those subjects in and out of class, they are available for you. We have Division I athletics, so that's basketball, football, baseball, men's and women's, basketball with that, as well as cross country and track and field, tennis, golf, and more. We spent over $115 million on campus improvements, including our COVID testing. We also have rapid testing, so within 15 minutes, you can know your results, and that's Monday through Friday from 9 a.m. to 2 p.m. We have a 13-to-1 student-faculty ratio, so you're not just a number, and we got students from over 10 countries. As far as for student life, we do have the Divine Nine. If you don't know what that is, those are our Greek letter organizations like Alpha Phi Alpha, Sigma Gamma Rho, and Omega Psi Phi. We have student-run activities, so our students do run the bulk of the activities that do happen on campus. We have access to computer labs. Those are within the library as well as the dormitories. Each dormitory has a computer lab if you want to get outside of your dorm or the library is closed at that time. We do have entrepreneurial support, so it's not just the things that you're interested in as far as your major. If you have an entrepreneurial spirit, we have students that cut hair, some that are DJs, some that make flyers, or they're graphic designers. You have that support as well. Every Wednesday, you're able to set up a table and promote yourself and get feedback from not only students, but faculty on campus as well. We also have a career services program. Well, career services department where you can go and get your resume review, and they do mock interviews to help you for job development. We also have a 4X logistics on campus. We're the only university that has that. Our students do start off with at least making $12.50 an hour at that facility, and it does help you with your loan forgiveness as well. And it's a big family environment, so we are very encouraging and very supportive of our students. As far as for admissions, right now we are test optional. If you have a 2.0 average, you can be admitted to the university. However, under normal circumstances, if you had a 3.2 average, you could be admitted without your ACT or SAT scores. However, we do strongly encourage you to still send in your SAT or SAT scores for scholarships as well as class placement. But like I said, under normal circumstances, if you had a 2.5, you could be admitted with a 16. If you didn't have this 16, if you had an 18, you could be admitted even if you had a 2.0. Our athletes can be admitted if they are Division I full qualifiers. And if you don't have that 16 or even a 14, you can be admitted through our Emerging Scholars Program. Through this program, it's an 8-week intensive program. It's usually in the summer, but we have opened it up for the spring and fall semesters. Basically, you'll be taking the prerequisites for what would be your freshman semester, your first freshman semester. Once you complete that, you'll have college credit, and we just wanted to make sure that you are college ready, but you have to be denied through our normal admission standards to be available or to qualify for this program. And let's talk about money though. As far as the scholarships, you do not have to fill out any excess paperwork for this. As long as you've applied to the university and sent in your transcript as well as your SAT or SAT scores, you can be admitted. We start with a 20 on the ACT. A 20 or a 21 is a half scholarship, and it comes with a stipend as well. A 22 to a 23 is a full scholarship except for your room and board. It covers everything except for room and board. But you have a 24 on up, that is a full scholarship, and everything's covered. We also have scholarships through our choir, through our band. Feel free to screenshot any of this as well. And we also offer private scholarships through NVSUAwardspring.com. And you can find our contacts here. You can call us. Here's my information as well as my email. And you can follow us on our social media outlets. We also have a TikTok now. So just, I'll put my information in the chat as well. And that concludes my presentation. Thank you.
Thank you very much. And I want to thank everyone for joining us for this session today. When you close your screen, you will get a link to a very quick 4-question survey. We'd appreciate any feedback you can provide. Also, this is just one of many sessions being hosted. Be sure to sign up for additional sessions at the same place that you signed up for this one. And in about a week, you'll be able to find this session's recording as well as all of the other session recordings, again, at the same site where you signed up for this one. Again, I want to thank all of our presenters for taking the time to join us during this session and to share great information. I want you to all have a great rest of your Thursday. Take care.
Thank you. Go Lions.